An apocalypse awaits for a world without the protection of the goddess. Endless death and destruction, encroaching chaos. But there is still hope. The Grail of Origins, the relic that can bring back the goddess. At long last, we've arrived at the Mountain of Beginnings. As the Apostle of Enith, you shall help me save the world.
The last hope we seek. The Grail of Origins lies ahead. The dragons and demons stand in our way. We must defeat them and reclaim the Grail.
The Grail is in our reach. Let's go.
Vestiges of the Fallen are in the way.
Protect Lady Radiant until the purification is over.
Now that we've purified it, we should be able to destroy...
The way is clear!
There's no way!
There's too many enemies!
Silver Wing Guardian, answer my call. I can't keep the Silver Wing Guardian summoned for long. We must break through. Century of burning heat? This can't be. We must defeat it while the Silver Wing Guardian... No, the Guardian. It can't hold on much longer. Wait, what's that shaking? No! We have one chance remaining.
Watch out!
It's good to see that you're safe. I was worried I failed to save you. It was a trap, set by none other than the ancient dragon Helkheim, known as Enkaro's Wings. That's right. The quest for the Grail has failed. But we have one chance remaining. It will be impossible to retrieve the Grail while Helkheim guards it. But we've returned to the time before Enkaro manifested into this world. We can stop him before he arrives and delay the end of the world for as long as we can. We went against the natural order of the world to come back to the past. We might not be certain of what Apostle of Enith. I ask you once more. Will you pledge to do everything in your power to save this world? Very well. Though only the soul of my existence remains, I will accompany you on your journey until the very end. Let us begin anew. The demon invasion in Esthia was the first sign of Enkaro's manifestation. Let's help the soldiers hold back the attack. We can continue our search for the incarnation of Enkaro afterwards. The demons are after something. We must protect the holy artifact in the center of the village. Thank goodness the Ancient's holy artifact is still here. Then I'm afraid you would have been in grave danger as well. We have only a single clue in our search for the Incarnation. A wizard in Elnium. the capital of the Holy Sion Empire, was executed for heresy. On that very night, a red moon rose, a phenomenon that occurs when... So our first priority is to locate... This must have occurred immediately after the battle at... A wizard who can activate the holy artifact should be helpful, and that brooch on his cape. Let's recruit him for our search.
Do you need something? Ah, you're the one who fought alongside my men. An adventurer. Huh. That's simple enough. You've never heard of the Academy? Well, just as the name implies, it's a school devoted to... You certainly have a lot of questions. Well, we couldn't sit idly while you're willing to help us. Our first course of action is to discover that way we can be prepared. I'm not sure who you are, but I'll put my trust in you. I managed to unleash the divine energy in the sacred relic, but some of the demons... Would you investigate this matter in my...
Lavros, what an enigmatic man. There wasn't anything useful on the first corpse. This corpse is much more rotten than the others. Wait, do you see the deer over there?
A deer with a long tail. Where'd you see it? What? I don't see anything. Stop wasting my time.
Who cares about a dumb deer? We've got to quit your rambling and help with the packing.
A long-tailed deer. Legend says that a long-tailed deer will appear before... We have more important concerns than a silly fairy tale. Our current reality is where our focus should be. So, you couldn't learn anything from the demon... Wait. There was a report of maned... Maned gnolls are infamous for their ferocity, but they all ran off when the demons appeared. Isn't that strange? You couldn't find anything? We can't let a single clue slip our grasp. Does that mean they all hid on their Alpha's command? I see. That makes sense. We have to find it. Maned gnolls might be ferocious, but as beasts, they still obey the commands of... It's likely that this find maned gnolls alpha... That looks like the Alpha, but it's enraged. It must be because of the dark red aura surrounding it. A red fragment. That might be a clue. This red fragment. I can feel a strange energy emanating from it. Ah! My head! There's no need to worry. I just got a bit lightheaded. I believe this red fragment embedded in the Alpha caused its strange behavior. So this is how it anticipated the invasion. It's not quite what I expected, but we learned something nonetheless. I'm sure this fragment holds a lot of clues. We're one step closer to the truth. You have my thanks. We should collect the remains of our fallen before we leave. I just don't have a good feeling about leaving them behind. What a terrible tragedy. We'll move out. Don't fall behind. Ashen hyenas? That must mean the ashen orcs are on the move. Damn it! We have to deal with the hyenas first. This was unexpected. Ashen orcs and their hyenas are dangerous and difficult. Even the ogres have joined forces with them. How would they be I'll be fine on my own. But it's probably best that you visit the shield. You'll be able to find enhancement stones there. That mine is the source of the holy Initiate Empire's might. You should be able to collect some enhancement stones. So, if you visit, I'll be with you. The Red Eggery tribe is occupying the Shilland mine. There's no way Regent Orferna, the royal wizard Orferna, has ruled the kingdom as regent ever since. It appears there's quite a lot you don't know. Let me show you how to use enhancement stones first. Listen carefully. This will prove useful.
It's that deer from earlier. Why is it following us? It's strange to see this many orcs. On hyenas. Defeat them so they can't follow us. Ogres now, too? Don't let your guard down. mercenary ogre. Was this because of the red fragment? Through safely, but I have much to think about. There was fear in their eyes. Both the orcs and ogres alike. Was it the demons that had them on edge? Or was it the red fragment? One thing's for sure, however. The fragment is not of this world, but of Chaodia, in Karo's own realm. Do you think unsettling nearby creatures is all it can do? I'm worried what might happen if Lavaros is careless with it. Wait, the deer. It's back. It's not running away this time. If it really is the deer deity, perhaps it is trying to tell us something.
Oh, Apostle of Enith, I have been waiting for you. We meet at last. I am Parda, a servant of Lady Adrasil, the Tree of Life. I've come to inform you that her gracious serenity has requested your presence. Lady Adrasil is the Tree of Life that governs all of Mamethis, and her radiance seeks your aid in stopping the destruction of this world. You will come face to face with the Crimson Flame at the Magic Academy campsite. I will see you then. I'll pray for your safety.
Right there! Identify yourself! You're here to see Lavaros? You don't look like an aristocrat. He doesn't trust outsiders that easily. I'll go ask, so please. Oh no, the wolves are back! Hey, do you mind taking care of the wolves for us? If you really are Lavaros' friend, I'm sure you'll help. A lot of our soldiers have been dispatched near. If Lavaros trusts you... care of the wolves already? I'm sorry for being suspicious earlier. The heretics? Oh my, would you look at the time?
There you are. I was beginning to worry This is Erte.
Welcome. I'm Erte of the Inician Magic Academy. Lavaros is second only to Orferna, but I was still worried. I also heard you helped him find a clue. That red shard looks like a beautiful gem at a glance, but it contains an other
I'm sure you felt the red fragment's ominous aura as well. It's too dangerous to handle carelessly. Besides, it seems to be reacting to something. If we're not careful, we might end up like the alpha-maned gnoll.
I'm prepared to take risks. That's the only way to figure out how to protect our people. You met Desir on your way here, I'm sure. I've asked her to take care of the stabilization. She should be done by now.
Looks like she's finished with the preparations. Thank you, Desir. You're a great help.
Ah, yes, of course. I'd do anything for Lavaros. I'll make sure of it.
Great work, Desir. I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Please, there's no need to apologize. You shouldn't get your hands dirty doing...
That should be enough, Desir. Now, let us begin the stabilization process. Carefully place the red fragment on top here.
Be careful of the safety device.
You should learn to be flexible.
You're under attack by orcs? Oh, now of all times. Gather all the soldiers. We must hold them off. Protect the red fragment in the center.
Amazing. You're much better than that Urtek.
Everyone is safe thanks to you. I owe you a debt. I'm glad we met. That is correct. It's a dangerous item that can turn even orcs into raging berserkers. This must be my chance to test my luck. Now that the stabilization is complete, I can continue the experiment. Bring me the red fragment. I wonder what secrets this red fragment holds. Everyone, stand back.
Are you okay? I told you not to push yourself. Please, go rest now, Lavi.
Lavaros, are you okay? I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Desir. Calm down. Listen.
Please, I've asked you to stop with the fate talk.
Look, Irte, come closer. I'm hoping you...
He should be fine, right? Lavi doesn't trust people. The campsite was damaged. Our academy is practically... Please fix our banner.
The Magic Academy was doing their best. Then who was the wizard who was executed for heresy? Let's lend Erte our aid.
Lady Erte, as you requested, we've blocked everyone from approaching the Flaming Axe.
Thank you. The demons might be involved in this. This axe fell when the demons invaded. We couldn't approach it because of... Are you sure? It could be dangerous. We can't... I see. We have no...
Follow me, Apostle of Eneth. I will lead you to Lady...
The Crimson Flame belongs to a Hayren.
Listen, and I will tell you an ancient legend. Long ago, the army of a dark god invaded Memethis to conquer it and spread their wickedness. The humans resisted the evil, but it wasn't enough. It was then that we, the Hayrens, emerged from the shadows of history, and aided by the power of the spirits, brought forth a glorious victory. And we were forgotten in the mists of time. An age passed, and the Dark God's army rose once again, and swept terror across Memethis. Even the prophetess Radian, who sought to reclaim the Grail of Origins from Helkheim, was lost to the abyss of defeat. We were still enraptured by our own hubris, and the result was total destruction. But there is still hope. Now, I ask you, will you accept our power? However, that glory gave birth to arrogance.
This way, Apostle.
I'm grateful that you've answered my call. I am Adrasil, the Tree of Life of Memethis. Do you wish for power to stop the end of this world? The power to prevent the destruction of Memethis? You will need Hayren's essence. You can claim it only by claiming the seat of power. However, the future is dominated by chaos. You must survive to the very end to be worthy of it. Now, select a weapon that will lead you to the throne.
I knew you were capable. Nice. In the past, the Hayrens gained power by... I'll show you how... Proper usage of Hayren's essence. Until you can you do not need to see. I transcend.
What an honor to meet Adrasil. I'm sure she tried to participate. The axe disappeared.
You're back. I see. The contaminated have we've sent a messenger, but we can't let the... I'll track down the heretic. If we move as one big...
Why are you by yourself? She went after the heretics alone? Isn't it? It's because she's an aristocrat, isn't it? Right. We don't have time for this. Orders are... It's hard not to be suspicious about the whole thing. Why is she so insistent on finding the heretics right now? Wait, do you see that? The ghouls are armed! I doubt that they're on their own. Someone must have given them weapons. Is going on. There are mummies now! Check to see if they're armed too! Contaminated! Perhaps the heretics are stronger than we thought. Wait, I found something. It looks like a letter.
For Erte's eyes only. We've found the Soul Star. We are in need of your assistance.
The Dark Order? That must be the name. I heard Soul Stars are crystals left behind. Erte must be in league with... Of course. There can be no mercy for
From the heretics? We finally found a clue.
Greetings, brother. You found a soul star. Fate must smile on us.
This is all thanks to the guidance of Lord Ankaro. If you would please, Sister Erte.
What a disgusting, backstabbing, traitorous witch! I should have known. It was Erte's idea to leave Elnium. I've always known that nobles are totally too... I'm pretty sure I know what's going on.
Let's see if Erte is part of the cult.
The last method to undo the seal.
We can't offer this to him like this. Damn it!
What's that sound? No, could it be?
It seems a filthy rat has snuck in. Why don't we give it a gift?
What should we do about the Soul Star?
There's no time to undo the seal. Abandon it!
I know you must have questions, but we don't have time. Please, look after Lavi for me.
There's just too many contaminated. How can they do this to innocent people? Those monsters.
This way. Over here. Hi there. I'm Hanamorine. Take my hand. It's time we work together. Your strong will awakened me. So from now on, I'll be your soul linker. A microcosm at your command! Hello, friend. What's a soul linker, you ask? Your will has awakened me. Not just anyone who was trying to uncover the mystery of my friend's death. They attacked me and... all I can remember is that my will lingered on, waiting for someone to wake me back up. Who is that pink-haired lady anyway? She looks surprised to see you.
Huh? Oh, I'm, glad that you're safe. What happened to Erte? Did you kill her? I didn't see anyone leave. I knew it, Erte. Now that her crimes have been revealed, let's find her. Wait, look over there! That's the soldier signal. They must have found Erte. We have to track her down, but There are Dullahans ahead. This must be... But I'm sure this'll be a piece of cake for you. You've handled... What are you doing? We're going to lose Erte at this rate.
Don't get hurt, okay?
Please stop following me!
What are you doing? Restrain her!
You don't understand. I just couldn't let this chance slip away.
Chance? Are you trying to learn necromancy or something? You traitor!
I'm sorry. I don't have time to explain. Lavi won't forgive me for this. And I must go.
Perfect opportunity to arrest her. I'm disappointed. Why is Harald here? I'm going to follow Erte.
Lavros is looking for you. He ran off looking for you. Erte is pale as a ghost. He said he'll be waiting near the...
So, you're here. When the goddess Enith was destroyed, the protection surrounding Mimethys, the red fragment is it the energy can contain. I must find Erte. A heretic. Her entire family was turned into... She wouldn't have contacted the Dark Order without a good reason. I'm sure Erte left some... If something happens to Erte, or... Erte, why did you do this?
I'll do my best too!
This Kara flower. This is... No! It's a dark energy from Coyote. The contaminated emit the...
Lavaros doesn't look so good. I wonder if it's the effect of the red fragment.
According to the stars, we're definitely going to win!
I feel a little better. The effect... We'll use Irte's I need some ingredients. Do you see that glowing? Collect its pollen and...
This glowing flower contains a small amount of mana.
cast the spell, but he's disgusting. I can't believe mere vermin are enough. There's no time to waste. Help.
Honey, Maureen the astronomer, at your service. I'll do my best too. I really want them at your command. Don't get hurt, okay?
I know where she is. We must... The fastest way there. Erte's mana leads to the Merchant Guild in... Why? Go on, without me!
According to the stars, we're definitely going to win.
Is this a ritual? Stop them. Goodness, 3 red fragments?
That red fragment. It creates contaminate the Dark Order. Worshippers of Enkaro. They finally achieved their goal. They're going to sacrifice me. To manifest Enkaro into Goddess Eneth. It's too late for me. I'm sorry, Luffy.
We need to catch Erte. She must be somewhere here. She became a contaminated? This isn't right. There's no way to make her human again. Let us grant her peace, just as she asked.
Erte.
Lavaros is changing. Deeper than the darkest night. Destructive hatred that can burn through souls themselves. No demon is greater than this. Wait! No! What I felt from Lavaros just then was evil energy. More vast and enormous than anything I've ever... No other being could be this close to the chaos. We've made it the incarnation of Inkaro, the dark god. I'm sorry, Erte. May you rest in peace. His strength is growing. Though he is not yet fully... We must gather strength and launch a... We must find core leader...
You want me to arrest Lavaros? Ever since the Empress went missing.
Sir, we have a problem. The soldier...
What happened? Why are you panicking?
They're all in pain and speaking nonsense. Something about Inkaro.
Huh, what? Quit, take me there immediately.
Excuse me?
The villagers are turning into contaminated. Risen by Lavaros' hand. People are transforming because of its light.
By the goddess. Did you see that too? That lowborn chump. It's impossible. I can't. You think I'm stupid?
Sir, a group of people...